Well, hello everybody. It's Thursday. It's the 5th of June, 2025. I've got sort of a double product review for you. I'm going to go back to something that I reviewed about a week ago, and it was a dip. So I'll just reintroduce it here. This was the first time I've tried something by this company, this Bitchin sauce. So they have, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 different flavors available, maybe even more. I don't know. The local grocery store stocks quite a few of them. This is the one that really caught my eye, this Bombay one, because I just love curry style sauces. When I reviewed it, the lighting was bad in the review, and I dipped plant-based chicken nuggets in it, and that was not the right thing to dip in that sauce. So while this was a very good sauce, I have yet to try it with something that I think would actually pair well with it. So here's what I found. I found this at the Whole Foods yesterday. They've always been there, and I've always been curious about them. And they caught my eye again yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I have that Bombay Bitchin sauce. I wasn't really satisfied with my review of it because of the dipping problems. What about these? All right, these are called Murukus. I believe these are Indian style. They are lentil snacks, and they're hot and spicy. All right, so they fall squarely in line with the spicy product theme of this channel, and something interesting, something a little bit different. So yeah, so they're okay. Tasty Southern Indian tidbits. Not imported from India though. This is from Albany, Oregon. So I'm assuming it's Indian Americans that made this. And the ingredients of this are non-GMO rice flour and chickpea flour, non-GMO sesame seeds, curry powder, which consists of coriander, fenugreek, cumin, turmeric, ginger, mustard, and red pepper, chili powder, sea salt. Oh, so they're not lentil snacks. Oh, okay, they're chickpea snacks. Okay. Man, I'm already screwing things up, but I'm not doing a second take because I don't have time. I'm about to go on a hike at Point Defiance, and I want to get this video out of the way, so no second takes. This is not a lentil snack. This is a chickpea snack. And also, I have a feeling this is going to require scissors to open, so I'm going to pause and I'm going to get myself some scissors so that I can open them up and not embarrass myself by trying to rip it open with my teeth. All right, the bag is open. So, ooh, these are very hard. They almost taste. They almost feel spiky. I think they're going to be really nice and crispy. They have a very mild curry aroma to them. I don't think there's going to be anything overwhelming. They certainly don't smell spicy at all. All right, I'm going to try them on their own, and then I'm going to try them with the bitchin sauce. Let's see how they are. Well, they fall apart really easily. Hmm. And even though it's not pureed chickpeas and it's chickpea flour, there's this nice, like, roasted chickpea flavor to them. Very, very, very crunchy. If you're not into crunchy stuff, you're not going to want to try these. This is a very crunchy product. There's a tiny bit of spice that's creeping into my mouth and even going back to my throat right now. It's very low level spice. I don't anticipate that it's going to end up being fiery hot or anything like that. But there's some kind of hot chili powder that this is seasoned with, and it is giving it just a little bit of heat, between a 1.5 and a 2, which I like. The curry flavor is there, but is very, very subtle and low key. This is really like a texture thing, and I think this is meant to be dipped, okay? Because it doesn't have like a really overwhelming flavor like a Dorito would or something like that. I mean, it's got a curry flavor in there, but it's a subtle flavor. And I think the mildness of the flavor and the mildness of the spice is probably to make this appropriate to be dipped in a variety of different sauces. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, I just love the color of this sauce. Look at that. It's got all those nice yellow curry spices in it. Here we go. Oh, yeah. That's a food match made in food heaven right there. That is perfect. Would that I had had these when I first recorded the Bitchin' Sauce Bombay review. Or Bombay Bitchin' Sauce. Okay. The cool creaminess and rich spice of this sauce Pairs beautifully with the robust crunch and the subtle curry flavor of these chickpea snacks, these Murukus. If you have access to either of these, I strongly suggest getting them both. This is a fantastic snack. This is something I'm going to get addicted to. It's probably not a good thing that I'm going to get addicted, because I don't even remember how much these cost, but this type of thing at Whole Foods is probably like has a ridiculously overinflated price, so it was probably like $6 or something like that. But that's okay. I'll try to stick to one a day, make it last. This is a really nice and interesting sort of different kind of spicy snack. It does have spice to it. Now that I've finished off the rest of the Muruku, it has crept up from a 1.5 to a 2 for spice. So there's decent heat to it. Very nice subtle flavor, great crunch, and it pairs really, really well with this sauce. Really, really well with this sauce. So I highly recommend both. All right.